Hey guys! So I wanted to talk to y'all about your social media posting guidelines. So I posted some tips on things to post on a regular basis on social media. Now, if you feel like you are already super successful on social media and you're getting the responses that you're wanting and you have tons of Instagram followers and everything is great in social media world, by all means, I'm not the expert here, so do what you're doing if what you're doing is working. But if what you're doing is not working, I want to give you a few guidelines that you can follow and some simple tips to hopefully help make your social media presence more beneficial for you. So one of the things on there that you might wonder what it is I said post generic content. So generic content, what this is going to be is posting things about health and skincare, because these are the products that we cover. So maybe it's a highlight on one of the ingredients in our Joyum, or maybe it is an article about candida overgrowth. You're not going to say anything about plexus. You're not going to say anything about this being related to it. You're just creating generic content to educate your audience on something that it might not even tie together with our products. It might just be some top workout tips or something, some great healthy recipes, something generic, but something that does stick with our brand, which is health and wellness. So on your generic content, make sure you're sticking with the health and wellness brand, and just share things with your audience to educate them. So that's what the generic content is. And the second thing I wanted to cover in the list that I gave y'all was giving back. So this is something I want you to start practicing. If you can do this every single day, you're going to see so much more impact in what you're getting back. So if you're giving back, you're going to get back. So remember that. The more giving you are, the more you're going to receive. So I want you to use that philosophy also on your posting on social media. So are you sharing things that are going to edify your audience? Are they going to walk away learning something new, feeling better about themselves? Is this going to give them something that they didn't know before that will actually benefit them? These are the things that we're shooting for. So it might be, maybe you love to cook and you have some amazing recipes. Maybe this is something you start sharing regularly. Or maybe you are a teacher and you have some great tips for teaching kids and helping out with your kids at home. Maybe you really feel like you have some solid parenting advice that you want to start sharing. Maybe you're like me and your kids are older and you look back at some things when they were younger and you have some great knowledge to share with the younger moms. These are the kind of the things that I want you to start really thinking about, ways that you can give back. And maybe it's even like, something that I do a lot. I don't want you to be just doing this, but something that I do a lot is kind of poke fun at myself to give people some comic relief in their day. It's funny. It's something that everyone can relate with. I tug on the I'm the crazy mom strings of other people that, and I'm just fully vulnerable and I put it out there and it's funny. People like to laugh at people that do similarly stupid things throughout their day, And so this is giving back in a way that is, so small and so easy to do. I know that there's so many books I've read throughout times. There's so many leadership conferences and conventions we'd go to, and we so tend to, maybe it's a Bible study that you went to, and we tend to take notes and we hoard all this information to ourselves. And so what I want you to do is start making a shift to where we start sharing this stuff on social media. We're giving back. So I want you to constantly be thinking, is this post giving something to my audience that's going to edify them in any way? Is it going to be beneficial to them in any way? So that is our goal. We want to start giving back and not thinking of our audience as a sell. I don't want you to ever meet somebody new and your first thought be, this would be a great prospect. These are not things that we should be thinking about because we are looking to make an impact over an income. So if we have a product that is going to impact them, think that. Maybe you meet somebody and they share their health story with you and you realize, I can impact this person. That's what I want you thinking instead. So I hope this kind of helps. I hope everything else is pretty self-explanatory on the list. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.